this to go like?
Yeah, Alexander Daddario. Okay. Okay. What's going on YouTube? 008 here. I'm here with my sister Kemi, and we're about to react to The Rock reacts to his reactception. The Rock reacts to his first WWE match 20 years ago. He's
oh, I've seen a little bit of this.
You've seen a bit of it?
Yeah.
A bit of it, not all of it. But it's got 4 million views uploaded a week. I've been dying to watch this, but I thought, nah, I've got to react to this. I can't just not.
Why?
Because I just want to see how he reacts, like when he first came into now. I'm sure he's watched this recently, though.
Of course he has.
It's all, I've seen it loads. He must have seen it loads. I don't know. It's him. You know what I mean?
Probably not, actually.
I'd rather watch him react to when he's proper like the Elvis style Rock, to see how he reacts to his old self. See what he thinks of that kind of Rock. You know, when he was all like, you know, finally The Rock has come back. You come out here and talk trash about The Rock. Well, your game absolutely sucks. You know, that shit. That's what I wanted to see, but this will be funny. Anyway, it's a goal.
Hey, what's up, guys? So we're doing a little feature here that we're going to do every once in a while, and it's called Rock Reacts. Now, what we have here for the very
even he's doing reactions.
The amazing crack workers at $7 Digital Studios found my very first match
Is that gold,
in the WWE. And I'll just give you guys a little bit of context. Generally, when somebody comes in the WWE and they have their very first match is generally what's called at a live event or at a very small venue. It's certainly not at a big pay-per-view. My very first match in the WWE was at one of their biggest pay-per-views of the year called Survivor Series in the most famous arena in the world, Madison Square Garden, where my grandfather wrestled in the 70s for Vince McMahon's dad. My dad wrestled for Vince McMahon in the 80s, and here I came in 1996. I give you that context. I remember knowing what the finish of the match was, and I made one call to my parents, and I was like, hey, just watch tonight, something special is gonna go down. And I was super, super, super amped and excited for this night. Here we go, Rock Reacts. Alright, so right now I am feeling myself. I'm so hyped up, I'm so excited. And
he must have watched it so many times, because this is like his first time.
On my head as a haircut.
He's seen this already.
Jesus, man, so much energy.
Alright, so I jump over the top rope like I'm a bad son bitch, and I literally point. I have to rewind this just so you guys know. I think I'm pointing to what's called the hard cam, and I'm literally pointing to nothing. That's why my back was to you guys. And again, I had this whole thing mapped out in my head that I was gonna jump over the ropes. I was gonna look at the hard cam, because we're always told you look at the hard camera, the main camera, you're speaking to the world. Jump over the top ropes, I'm like, yeah, I'm here, nah, 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 nah. Fucking hard camera's behind me. Alright, so here we go.
Now I know that. Every time I watch that review, now I know that.
Just got hit what looks to be a heart punch from a man by the name of Crush, who was an awesome guy who's since passed away. And I appreciate him so much. So after that elimination, now I am the only one left. It is 1 against 2. And it is the 2 heels against the 1 young rookie babyface. Now I'm going to pause it right here because something really, really cool happened. These guys are amazing athletes that go out, so I had no idea what the finish of this match was going to be until maybe an hour before the match. So we set it up where ultimately the final 3 competitors were 2 bad guys against 1 good guy, and that was me. So the moment Jake the Snake Roberts got beat, you felt an immediate shift in the tone of the crowd. 22,000 people in Madison Square Garden. They looked at the 2 bad guys, they looked at the new rookie, and in that moment, 22,000 people can either go, shit, he's gonna get his ass kicked, or they go, shit, he's gonna get his ass kicked. But you know what? We like that dude, and we want him to kick ass too. And 22,000 people did something in this moment that defined my career and literally changed my life in one night. And it's something you can't write. It's something in wrestling you can't write. You can't script it. You can't script it in Hollywood because
that's
you
some
just
90s triumphant music right there.
Or something. And that thing that they did was 22,000 people started chanting my name. Here we go.
Garcia is left with 2 men on 1. 2 victories.
Holy shit, look at that hair.
2 on 1 sounds kind of good.
All right.
Look at this, he's a newcomer. They're already chanting his name, the entire building.
It won't be
20,000
the
people.
last time.
They're chanting my name. They're like,
I don't know how much female commentators know.
Holy shit. So I'm in there with a guy named Crush. First name was Brian. He's since passed away. He's amazing. And also, he was a great friend and also a good buddy of mine who's still in the WWE kicking ass is Goldust.
Oh, come on.
All right, this is called a test of strength.
That's like,
In the good old days of wrestling,
Crazy.
I can't believe that guy's just standing there now. He's dead.
doing
It's crazy, man. Scary, isn't it?
Tug of war.
Exactly.
We know he'll take a shortcut just like he did this
What's
morning.
this, so much
You
energy?
don't think you're just gonna die one day, man. It's like,
And the injured Mark Henry is locked in. Oh, wait a minute,
Can't keep doing this.
Oh, that was
this is called a quick, small package. 1, 2, kick out.
speechless.
Jesus.
Look out, Goldust coming.
Look at the power. I start nailing Goldust with the big right hand, and I start going crazy right here. Right here. All that crazy shit and those crazy moves, that in wrestling terms, that is called babyface fire. Now Goldust is just slapping me, by the way. All right, here we go. They shoot me in.
Working on you.
There's a duck.
You got it.
Coming off. Double crossbody.
Different crossbody on the debut. Everyone always just wears some blue pants on their debut.
Over the top rope, Vince McMahon commentating. He was one of the greatest of all time in terms of commentating. I wish he would still commentate.
Battling.
And now here we go, back and forth, trading punches
What a powerhouse.
with the powerhouse crush. Oh!
You better watch out for that heart punch.
A low blow
Oh, no.
right into the balls. But they're not just any balls. Those are the people's balls.
The official allowing time.
All right,
Street them.
here we go. This is it. This is the end. Oh, he moves. Heart punch to Goldust.
There's Lee Rock on back there. Well, not in his debut.
Feel the crowd.
Big mistake.
Big crossbody. 1, 2.
Damn, how does he get a chance to win his first match?
Here's a little info that I'll share with you guys.
Very
and I
prepared
can't
for
share
crowd.
with anyone. So when I gave the big crossbody to Crush, and he let me go over, and that's what it means in wrestling terms. As I was pinning him, I'm gonna rewind it for you guys. I gave him a big crossbody, landed on him. I started pinning him. The referee was counting 1, 2. You'll see my head down, and I was actually speaking to him. And as I am pinning him, I am saying to him, "Thank you so much, brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate that." And I heard him.
bet you didn't say that shit.
I mean, it's a very special
did that to
thing.
Stone Cold as well, remember?
So they let you. So this is what I like about wrestling. They let you in.
Appreciate that, man.
Yeah, it's a show, isn't it?
You see my
yeah,
head down, I'm
say
talking to him right now. I'm saying thank you so much, brother. And he's like, "No problem, brother. I got you."
What? So you let him win?
It's a show, isn't it? It's not actual.
I know, but I don't understand. Like,
Jim
was he
Ross,
supposed
one
to
of
pin
the
it?
You gotta think of it
greatest
like
of all
theater.
time,
Was he supposed to pin
telling
it?
that great story as he always does.
Cloud it. Remember, he said
Me and Goldie, it's a
he
little
said
slide down the
his
back.
parents told what you told his parents to watch.
This was my finishing move at that time.
I didn't realize it beat 2
The
people.
big shoulder breaker bang. Vince McMahon told me it's your night.
His music.
Keep your head up. Referee Jack, phenomenal.
His
I
hair.
got that feeling my name should be Adrian.
And then I turned my back to the hard cam. And get a good shot of the back of
Vince
the
McMahon gave him shit for that.
22,000
It's behind you.
Rock, why would you have your back to the hard cam?
You know, I would
sound
say
like
that.
Wait, what the
How
hell
many
you
people
think?
are there?
I gave you 2 pence and you got your back to the hard cam.
How proud was I to John to my dad and my
How many
mom.
people are there?
Hey, they didn't.
Imagine that's your first match.
You shouldn't have said that, man. I just think that's just normal. I wouldn't think nothing of it. But now that he said that.
Anyway, look, this particular night, aside from me wearing some bright ass blue wrestling gear and
John Cena still
and,
wears.
a really awful haircut, had no business. It looked like a pineapple and a chia pet. all
Weekend,
mixed
it's a
in
weekend
one.
for a
It
weekend.
was a very, very special night, and this night really kicked off my career, really defined my career. And you know, there's an old saying in show business: if you can make it in New York, then you can make it anywhere. And my very first night in New York, they embraced me like a son. And since then, look, I have nothing but gratitude and love for New York City, for the WWE, for all those guys that put me over that night. in the ring. I appreciate that, and the greatest thing I appreciate is the fans. All right, guys, I had a blast with Rock Reacts. Let us know in the comments what you want me to react to next, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, and I appreciate you guys so much. All right, I'm out, and I'm going to go get a bad haircut.
Oh, I've got to watch that. I have to subscribe to the channel, man.
Oh my god, you see?
I've got to see.
That was cool.
I've got to see if he reacts to some.
What I like about it is like it gives you like the little insider things, like oh yeah, I was talking to him at this point. Oh yeah, by the way, I wasn't supposed to face this way. I was supposed to face
that probably
the other
takes
way.
you out of the match. Now you know, like I'm gonna watch some of my favourite matches that I watch. If he like
Does it
reacts
ruin
to
it for you?
it will. If he says some things that I didn't know about, I already
Yeah,
know
it's
it's
cool.
fake.
Cool,
Like,
it was ages ago.
like The Rock is my favourite wrestler of all time. Like, he's always been my favourite wrestler since like I can't remember the first time I saw him. I can't remember that.
Oh, it's always been there. I remember.
I know because I used to watch WCW first, and he wasn't on that. Then I went on to WWE, WWF back then, and then The Rock just I think maybe he had his like Miami shirt, and he was just fucking just ripping into everybody. I was like, this guy's a G. I was like, man, The Rock. He needs to react to some more shit because I want to see him react to when he's got his little sideburns. He's acting like Johnny Bravo and Elvis.
Lame.
Doing his eyebrow shit. I want to see what he thinks of that persona. That'll be really interesting to watch. But yeah. That's my reaction to The Rock's reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give us a like, subscribe, and we'll see you again. Peace.